Welcome back to another Tier Masters video. Today our topic is going to be ice cream flavors. And this is a list I just found on Tiermaker, so we're just going to go off the things we have here. We're going to go with vanilla first, even though chocolate was before it, but I think vanilla is a pretty standard flavor, not overly good, not too bad. I think it's a B tier. Moving on to chocolate, some people love chocolate, some people don't really care for it. I'm probably going to put it in C tier for now, but it could really vary from S to F depending on your taste in chocolate. Rocky Road's an interesting one. I haven't had it too much, but I think it's probably B tier. I know some people think this is their favorite flavor and other people don't really care for it. I'll probably put it in B for now. The thing I remember most about Neapolitan is they used to have those huge tubs of ice cream where it was split into thirds, and it makes a pretty good party ice cream because if someone only likes one flavor, you can just get them that. I think overall it's just kind of eh. I'll put it in C for now because there's just not enough of the three flavors to really stand out, and it's kind of like eating a sampler. So some people may love coffee ice cream. I think it's probably D tier. It's not really good at all unless you're someone who just loves the taste of coffee. Peanut butter is really distinct. It's different from peanut butter cup. I remember I accidentally got peanut butter ice cream instead of peanut butter cup one time, and it was not very good. I'm going to put it in D tier as well. It's really just like eating cold peanut butter. Pistachio also, some people like it. Most people that I know don't. It probably belongs in D tier with the other two. Birthday cake is phenomenal. I think most people would agree that it's either an S or A tier, and I don't know anybody that really doesn't like it. I am going to I'll put it in S tier. Cheesecake is a very interesting flavor. Depending on the brand that you get, the cheesecake bites can taste differently, or the ice cream can just kind of be cheesecake flavor in general. I think this is a pretty solid one. It's going in A tier. I've never had eggnog ice cream before, but I think this probably goes in F. I can't see how that would be delicious. Well, you know what? I might put it in D. I could see how some people would like it. It's going to D for now. Some people love cherry ice cream. The Cherry Garcia can be pretty popular from Ben & Jerry's. For that reason, I will put it in B, even though I personally don't like it that much. I've never had peppermint ice cream, but I kind of see this being a twisted version of mint chip. I'm going to put it in F. I can't really see that being very good. Moving on to bubblegum. I've never had it before. It looks terrible. I don't know who likes it. I've never heard of anyone liking it. I think this is also an F tier. Rum raisin, unless you're over 80 years old, I don't know if this is for you at all. This is probably F tier, which is crazy considering we have 3 F tier in a row. Mint chip is a surprisingly good flavor, and if you really think about it, it doesn't make much sense how it tastes delicious. Some people like it more than others. For that reason, I will put it in B tier, although this is one of my favorite flavors. Brownie batter is really delicious. Some people who don't like chocolate as much still even like this flavor, and especially if you get brownie bites, depending on the type of ice cream or the brand of ice cream that you get, this can be really good. This goes in A tier. Now, this may be a hot take, but lemon in desserts is terrible unless it's a popsicle or some kind of icy slushy. I don't think lemon and dairy mix at all. I'm going to put this in F tier, although I do know people who like this. I've never had grape ice cream before, but it seems kind of gross and disgusting. Also an F tier. I have had peach ice cream before, and it was really refreshing. I really liked it, and I think it's a solid B tier. Dreamsicle is not my favorite flavor, and from what I remember, it was really rich and hard for me to get down, but I do know that people like it. I believe Dairy Queen has some sort of dreamsicle thing they do every once in a while. I'm going to put this in C tier for now. I haven't had mango ice cream before, but I imagine it's decent. Probably not as good as peach. Maybe it could be a little over fruity. I'm also going to put this in C tier. I'm guessing Moose Tracks is somewhere along the lines of Rocky Road or Cookies and Cream. I'm not sure. This picture, it looks delicious. I'll just stick it in B tier for how it looks. I haven't had beer ice cream before, and I don't really know that I ever care to. I'm going to stick it in F. Blue Moon, I don't know what this is. It looks like a D tier. This looks hideous. I don't even know what flavor Superman is. It kind of looks like those slushes that you would get from maybe a snow cone stand, but as an ice cream, F tier. Cotton candy's a neat idea, although I don't know how well it works. Looks like a D tier to me. Black raspberry's an interesting idea. I don't think it quite hits as well as cherry does, so it's going in C tier. Some people love coconut. I really don't care for it. It's probably at best a C tier, and I feel generous giving it that. Raspberry Ripple, this looks okay, but not really great. I'm not sure if it's C or D tier. I think I'll put it in D for now. Cookies and cream is a fantastic flavor, and if you love Oreos, you're going to love this. Although it's not my favorite, it definitely is a lot of people's, and for that reason, I'm going to stick it in A tier. Chocolate chip is really a good flavor. Everybody loves it, but at the same time, if there's chocolate chip cookie dough, that's just a step above. So I'm going to put chocolate chip in A tier. Strawberry is a good flavor and most people's favorite. I think this is somewhere between vanilla and chocolate, depending on what you like. I'm probably going to stick this in B tier right now. Chocolate chip cookie dough, like I was saying earlier, is really just an upgrade of chocolate chip. Everybody loves the cookie dough bites, and that's usually your favorite part if you like this ice cream. This is going in S tier. I feel like butter pecan's often an overlooked flavor, and it's really good. For that reason, I'm going to stick it up in A tier. And actually, while I'm at it, I'm probably going to move cookies and cream up just from the general public consensus on it. So that's an S tier. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is a really good flavor, although if you don't like peanut butter in general, you're probably not going to like this. That being said, it's still one of the better salty options if you don't have a salted caramel. This is probably going to go in A tier. And it looks like that wraps up our list, so let me know what you think I got completely right or completely wrong. What ice creams might be overrated or a little bit underrated, and I'll see you in the next one.